Just heard that Daniel Jones got put in as the starting quarterback. We know that Jonathan Taylor will still eat in that offense. He is the RB1. He will still eat. Coming in number 9, Chase Brown, a team that has all gas, no brakes. I think Chase, he was top running back too last year.
Who's number 10?
He was number 10. I'm putting him up to 9. He could probably get to 7 because I think all they're going to do is throw the ball, even if it's checkdowns. Even if it's checkdown, Joe Burrow will check down and throw to him, and so he will get a lot of PPR points. So I got him coming number 9. Number 10.
You're now listening to the Cerberus Gridiron Podcast. And now your hosts, Christian and Chris, powered by Cerberus Fantasy Sports.
Yeah, man, dude, get out your teeth, man.
Make sure I got feeling in my finger.
All right, let me turn off my daggone work phone because they be calling me about some crazy stuff.
What do you got a work phone?
Yeah, man.
Like this light on. It's dark over here.
Yeah, I gotta keep it.
Let's go. Let's get into it.
Oh no, I'm about to. I had to wait till you got up. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to the Cerberus Gridiron Podcast. I am your host, Christian_CFS, and we got a show for you this week. We did last week. We brought out our QB rankings, and now we are bringing out the running back rankings, man. Giving the rankings of the top 12 that we think that y'all should be on the lookout for, and what you think we should be doing in the next up and coming weeks. What's going on, Ms. KCamp? How you doing?
What up, what up, what up, what up? Shalom, shalom, shalom. Peace be unto my people. Peace be unto you. If you're having a bad day, a good day, peace be unto you. What's up, bro?
Not much, man.
Long
you know,
night.
man, I'm tired a little bit. Long night from last night, man. I don't know if people even knew. We had our opening draft to Reality Sports Online, the All or Nothing League that we're both in, starting over from scratch. So it was a long night, man. Almost like a 5.5 hour draft.
Yeah.
So, and if y'all don't know anything about Reality Sports Online, it is the only platform out there that actually lets you do auction style with the salary cap and the years that is based on the NFL season and the NFL salary. So, great tool out there. So that's where we were, man. But man, how you doing, man? How was the work day?
Work wasn't a bad today. You know, every morning I pray for peace and productivity. I got it. I was productive, and it was a peaceful day today. So
okay,
I'm grateful.
Well, that's good, man.
What about yours?
It was good, man. Can't complain. Did exactly what I was not trying to do. But
which was?
Nah, I wasn't trying to have no presentation though. Like I was supposed to present.
Oh, for work today?
Yeah, I moved that like Thursday.
You pushed it.
Yeah, I pushed it to Thursday. Because production comes first.
It does.
Production comes first. Nah, but like our production, like we're about to hit like no schedules or anything like that. So they needed all these, like all this stuff for like painting and everything. So I was like, oh, well, I'll go to Home Depot. Go to Home Depot for a little bit. But yeah, man, day was good. Can't complain. Love every bit of it. Just blessed to be able to see another day and to actually have a Job.
Amen. Ooh, man, it's definitely hard out here.
But yeah, man, I know y'all probably ain't worried about this now, but I'm going to put it down up in the comments below to click forward just to start and everything. And let's get into the news. into the news, man. You want to kick it off like
Yep.
straightforward, like hardcore, or do you just want to be like, let's slowly ease into it?
Let's do a hardcore. I'm gonna try to just run through these. Let's just the top news. What's going on?
Well,
As of
you better say the first person, man. Go on, say if you don't say the first person, I'm gonna cut you off.
It's about time. It's about time. They've been talking back and forth, going back and forth. Want to get paid? Want to be here? Scary Terry finally got paid. Washington.
Oh, nah, man. Don't even talk about him, man.
Not him. What are you talking
No,
about?
man. We talking about Trey Hendrickson. And that's what I want to talk about.
I mean, we'll go back to Trey, but yeah, Trey.
The only reason I brought them up because we gonna talk about that organization from the beginning, and then we're gonna let you segue into it. Nah, it's just like Trey Henderson, man. Like it's really, I love Scary Terry, but he gonna have to wait a little bit. Trey Hendrickson has been going on a lot longer.
He has trying to get paid,
and then them cheap Bengals said, "We gonna pay you, but we gonna pay you just a little bit."
1 year deal.
A 1 year, a fully guaranteed raise.
So we got plus 14. So what is he up to now?
44.
Not bad for 1 year. Not bad for 1 year.
That's fun because I thought it was like, wasn't he like 30 or something like that?
I mean, it jumped. What did it jump? We said 14 million, so he had to be. If it's 40, if you say 44, I guess he was at 30.
Okay,
fully guaranteed though.
Okay, so I guess when I'm looking at, they're estimating his base salary. Okay, so his last year of his contract was 21 million.
Okay.
So extra 14.
335.
35. Okay. Which isn't too bad. Like,
no, I mean he's around the top defensive end because, like, Miles in the 40s, right? Low 40s. Miles and TJ, I think they're low 40s. We're about 40-some million.
I trust your word for it.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out to Trey Henderson. Finally get paid. Finally come to conclusion. I mean, it's not gonna help the Bengals though. They still gonna be all gas, no brakes. Because he ain't enough.
What'd your favorite person say? Mr. Bubba Dub? Trash.
They're gonna be trash. They're gonna be throwing the ball all over the field because they can't do nothing. Can't stop nobody.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, man, I ain't want to kill your thunder. I just want to talk about him because of how cheap the Bengals are, and then like it's just like, come on, just do you really want him there? I understand that you don't, but okay, man. If you don't, we're actually seeing it. And maybe it's true, man. Maybe they just didn't want to pay the dude because he is 31. So
he's 31. He get up there. I get it. I wouldn't want to give him a 3-year, 4-year deal either. Mm-hmm. But then he was agreed on the other end because he was asking too much in the trade. You want to what you want to? I don't know how much you want.
A first and a player.
And a player.
Yeah, I don't think he was going to get that. And to be honest with you, I don't even think he was going to get a contract that he wanted out there.
Nah. I don't think so. Not being at 31. If you was like 28, 27, yeah.
Yeah.
31.
Yeah, you'll get that. But he's been a journeyman, though.
Has he?
Yeah, he came. He's been in the league for 8 years.
Man, he's been on how many different teams? I never actually been on that many teams like that.
I don't know about that, man. You done put me on the spot.
So all that being said,
wait. So he was with the Saints. He was a rookie with the Saints from 2017 to 2020. Then he signed that 4-year, $60 million deal with the Bengals.
Okay, so he's coming up on the end of that deal.
Yep.
I mean, so that just leaves who that leaves out. That leaves but Michael Parsons and these Cowboys.
I thought Micah got paid.
When? Nah, I'd have heard. That'd have been big news.
Michael
Parsons. Micah from the Bible.
Oh, well, that might have been somebody throwing out some like what they expect for him to get or something like that.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Probably after Trey got paid, like, oh, he maybe a little bit more than that. Yeah. So we just waiting on Michael Parsons to get paid. I mean, he got about 2 weeks to make a decision. He got less than that. Was it the 4th?
Yeah.
He had 31 days, 6. He has about 10 days to make a decision. Because I know he's gonna show up for that game. He ain't losing that game check. He ain't losing that game check. So he holding in right now. He gonna suit up when it comes because he want his money. So okay. So yeah, Scary Terry.
Yeah, man.
3
he
years,
finally got that paid.
Million.
I don't know why y'all people was out there getting scared and everything, talking about it. I understand, like, people was talking about, oh, well, I don't want to draft him because I don't know what the whole situation is. I don't want to trade for him. I mean, you already know he was going to get paid, man. You really think they was about to go into the season with that on Deebo Samuels as their number one? No. Like, come on. Like, let's be serious. So they finally this is going to be really interesting because I want to see how they're going to have that rapport with Jaden Daniels for year number 2 now. Year number 2.
I'm gonna just say I hope they were practicing in the offseason because he only had about 10 days to get comfortable with him again.
He don't need that much time, I don't think.
You don't think so? Okay.
I don't think so, man. Who they got off, man, week 1, man? Who they got week 1, man?
They have.
Are they in division or are they out of division?
It's got to be. I'm looking, scrolling down.
Oh, they in the division, man.
They're trying to play the G, man.
They're playing the G, man. Hey, man, that's gonna be interesting. Like I said, it is going to be interesting.
All right, so okay. Some other news: Lions they released Hendon Hooker.
Yeah.
Oh, another trade. We had a trade. Bijan Robinson. He's now with the 49ers. What you think about that?
I like that trade actually a lot, man. A lot of people might not like it. I know they talking about they already got like a running back in there by like Isaiah Garendo or something like that. I think that's who.
Can't stay healthy.
You can't stay healthy, and you already know what we preach on here.
The best ability is availability. So if you don't have that, what are you? I don't care who you are. If you're not on the field, you can't help the team. You can't help the organization. So the best ability is availability.
Yeah, man. I knocked my daggone cord out.
It's all good. I got you. We own
it.
So yeah, he went to the San Francisco 49ers. Upcoming your boy Bill. Jakobi, that's what he wanted everybody to call it. That's his nickname is Bill. I don't know how they got that from Jakobi. Crossmere.
Bill.
They want to call it Bill.
Bill Crosby.
You are Bill. I got you, buddy. What else we got?
But man, let's go back to that. I really think if CMC don't do what he's supposed to do, and he ends up getting hurt, I think Bijan Robinson is gonna fit well up in that system.
I mean, Bijan Robinson, he cool. He ain't just no hell of a. He cool. Even if he playing NFL, he cool.
We already saw what daggone Jordan Mason did.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He can do that. Oh yeah. I guess he can do that. Yeah. I'll give you that.
So man, we can get back to Bill Crosby, everybody's sleeper who everybody was trying to get, and now he's the number 1 running back.
Running back.
What do you expect from him in year number 1?
I don't expect this whole hoopla that everybody's on. I have to see what Bijan Robinson did last year, and I can tell you about what he gonna do. I mean, it'll be about the same, maybe a little bit better. I don't think Bijan Robinson bust over 1,000 yards. I don't think he did over 10 touchdowns. So I give him, 1,000, maybe 1,100 yards and about 8 touchdowns. What?
No, I'm just saying you said 1,000 yards on like 1,100 yards. It's not bad for a rookie.
That's not a lot. It's not a lot either, though. You got 8. You're playing 17 games.
Yeah, true. Man. I keep forgetting about that. I keep forgetting about that 17.
I mean, 60 times. I don't know. 60.17. That's way too much. 60 times 17. 1,000 yards. I mean, if he averaged 60 yards a game, he's only getting 10, 20. So we'll give him about 70 yards a game to get him up there to his little over 1,100 yards. But I'm not expecting, a first for him. Somebody trade him a first. I think that might be a bit much. I don't think he's going to outperform like that. He won't be an RB1. Let me say that. I don't think he'll be RB1.
I can that's why the most I was only willing to give up was like a second for him, man.
Mm-hmm.
A second, maybe some thirds. So Bijan Robinson finished at he only played in 14 games.
Okay.
He had 799 yards on 4.3 on 8 touchdowns, and receptions. He ended up having 20 receptions for 159 yards. So pretty much, he ended up being RB 29. Which is pretty deep down there. Do you think Jakobi's going to do better? Let's just put it out there like this. Do you think Jakobi's going to have a better season than DeAndre Swift did last year? That would put him up to 19. Or you think he's going to be back down there? DeAndre Swift, he had 959. This is all fantasy. So this is fantasy points and everything. And then him getting, so he had 959 on 42 receptions for 386 yards. Pretty much average 12.6 fantasy points.
I mean, he can do that. That sounds about right. That sounds about him getting 10 to 12 points a game. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm not pushing him higher than that, but yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. I was about to put him up to another 2 other running backs, but once you said that, never mind.
No.
I was going to say at 13 or 14, you got Bucky Irvin, and then you got Chuba Hubbard that both of them finished roughly around the same amount. With yards, 1,195 yards for Chuba and 1,122 for Bucky Irvin. Chuba had 10 touchdowns. Bucky Irvin had 8. And they both roughly had the same amount of receptions. The only difference is that Bucky got more yardage up in the receptions.
Okay.
Which is still quite weird as well because Chuba had more he also missed, probably just told his games. He missed 2 games and still had 16.1 fantasy points last year compared to Bucky Irvin's 14.4.
Okay.
But yeah, man, Jakobi Bill Crosby.
I don't know if he's saying all that, but yeah, he wanted to call him Bill. I guess I'm gonna call him Bill. His mama said call him Clay.
I'm calling him Clay.
I'm gonna call him Clay. What else we got in the news? So Jalen Wright leg expected not to play week 1.
Yep.
They back up. He also hurt. So Ollie Gordon, the rookie, I think you're on deck. What you gonna do? For what I didn't see any of his preseason, what I heard, at least in week 2, he looked like Raheem Mostert out there. That's what they say. So
I just think is that Oklahoma State pedigree. You got your boy Chuba Hubbard in there too from Oklahoma State, running similar to Ollie Gordon. And Ollie Gordon has always been good. Has always been a good running back. It's just kind of what we said before, during the summertime. Remember, we was talking about how Ollie could be good. We just need to see what he's going to do, and if he's going to go back to that Ollie Gordon that we know what he was back in college before he had that hiccup year. Yeah, if you get 2023 Ollie Gordon,
he was RB1 coming out.
Yeah,
Dope Walker Award winner.
Yep, him and that's the same year that Travion was doing this thing too. Didn't nobody understand who daggone Ashton Jeanty was. That didn't nobody know who he was.
Right.
Until. But let's digress. A lot of people did know who Ashton Jeanty was, but it wasn't on people's radar until everybody started boosting him up there. But yeah, man, that is you got Ollie Gordon, which people, if you are probably already, if y'all having y'all drafts this week, drafts are up and coming. If you're in Dynasty, good to stash Mr. Ollie Gordon if you didn't get him up in your rookie drafts. I also got Dante Thornton as well. Oh man, I didn't even mean to talk about him. It just came out, man.
Just came out segue though. Speaking of that, Jakobi Meyers requested a trade from the Raiders.
Yep. And I wonder why, because them rookies are starting to do something. Them rookies. Who was it? Jack Beck, and then Dante Thornton. Hey man, Thornton. But yeah, man, those rookies are. Do you think he gets traded, or do you think he actually gets cut?
Who?
Jakobi Meyers.
Nah,
He's
somebody.
$11 million, man.
He's a good wide receiver too, though. Somebody use a slot wide receiver, right? Somebody can.
Yeah, the Jets. I heard he was.
The Jet hell Buffalo could use him.
Buffalo got a lot of number twos, man.
They do have a lot of number twos.
The guy, what they always say: if you got more than one number two, you ain't got nothing at all.
Right. No, I think it's correct. It said if you have two quarterbacks, you have zero.
Oh yeah.
You have none. Yeah.
What a man. Same thing like wide receiver. You got
somebody can use it though. Somebody can use a slide. I just didn't believe. Somebody can. Could use a slot. I don't know who, but somebody I know should be able to use a slot. I'm trying to run through teams off the top of my head. But yeah, so yeah, he requested the trade, and
but it's funny though.
Eagles, Carson Wentz. Well,
once he requested a trade, it's funny though. Once he requested that trade, he ended up the Raiders end up signing Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
Which is
that is interesting.
It's very interesting, man.
Okay, then we got a Sam Howell trade for the Vikings to the Eagles. They signed Carson Wentz, Aiden O'Connell. The Raiders just got Kenny Pickett.
Yep. But we already knew that was gonna happen, man. We didn't know where he was going, but we already knew that person was gonna get traded.
Kellen Moore looks like they're shit. They don't know who they started, who they got quarterback. They take 10 days out. That's not good. So yeah, I think that's the news.
I think they're going to start. What's the name off gate, man? I think they're going to start Spencer.
Really? I think so too.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, man. I think they're going to start Spencer off gate. There's no reason not to. But yeah, man, that was in the news. Brought to you by We Don't Know. If you want to be brought to you by for in the news, hit us down up in the comments. But yeah, man, we're gonna kick off these running back rankings, man. Let's go and get into it. Bam. All right, so Mr. KCamp, man, we're gonna put you up first again because that's just how it was done in the order. So let the people know what your rankings are, what you're doing. This is top 12 only. If people really trying to understand the rankings, right now we got the rankings ranked 1 through 12, and then the next one is the consensus and like how they're going to be ranked. So what we're going to end up doing as the season's going along, we're going to keep trying to update the rankings on how we think it's going to be like the top 12, and we're going to maneuver players within the rankings based off of what we did preseason rankings or regular season rankings before week 1 starts. All right, go ahead, Mr. KCamp. Do your thing.
All right, these are my 2025 RB1s rankings. We're going to start off with Captain Obvious, Bijan Robinson.
Okay.
I'm praying to God. I think he's finally poised forward to reach his 101 potential that he should be. So I got him picked at 101 this year. Coming number 2, I got Jahmyr Gibbs. We know what he can do. Even though Ben Johnson is gone, we know good and well that they're still gonna feed him the ball. He's still gonna get his touches. Coming in number 3, Saquon Barkley behind that great massive offensive line. And now I do think the Eagles, they will throw more this year. But I still think Saquon would definitely be top 5. So I got to put him at 3. Number 4, can't forget about the King, right? King Henry. We keep waiting on Father Time to hit him. I've been off King Henry, I know 3 years, 2 for sure. And he's steady producing. So I'm going to eat all type of crow. I got you this time, though, King Henry. I'm coming in number 4. Number 5, I almost pulled him out since the recent reports. This is predicated off if he's healthy, right? Of course, obviously. Devon A-Chain behind with that Miami running game. He doesn't need a lot of touches. I think he can be efficient. I have him at number 5. He is currently injured. Coming number 6, Mr. Injury prone himself. Christian McCaffrey coming number 6. He's the only one who's not hurt. Damn it on the 49ers. Him and George Kittle and Brock Purdy. They did just pick up Bijan Robinson. I don't think that's going to affect him too much. I will say this. I think that they will deploy Christian McCaffrey in an even more efficient ways, maybe more receiving. I think Bijan Robinson be more of like that thumper for them. So I think Chris will get his touches, but it might be more in the receiving game to help him so he can preserve himself. Coming in number 7, Josh Jacobs, Green Bay. I mean, I think he came in top 10 last year. He might have been top 6 or 7 last year.
Who's number 6?
I'm putting it number 6. Josh Jacobs, put him right back where he's at because I don't know what's going on with Green Bay. I don't know what's going on with Jordan Love. They're going to keep him. They're going to run the ball because they might not have a choice. Number 8, Jonathan Taylor. Just heard that Daniel Jones got put in as the starting quarterback. We know that Jonathan Taylor will still eat in that offense. He is the RB1. He will still eat. Coming in number 9, Chase Brown, a team that has all gas, no brakes. I think Chase, he was top running back too last year.
Who's number 10?
He was number 10. I'm putting him up to 9. He could probably get to 7 because I think all they're going to do is throw the ball, even if it's check downs. Even if it's check down, Joe Burrow will check down and throw to him, and so he will get a lot of PPR points. So I got him coming up 9. Number 10, my only rookie is Ashton Jeanty with the Las Vegas Raiders. We know what he can do. We know what he's projected to do. Chip Kelly. When Chip Kelly was with the Eagles, LaShawn McCoy was an all-pro. So hearing that, they're gonna have a lot of offensive possessions. They're gonna run the ball. Ashton Jeanty. Coming number 11, Bucky Irvin. You know what he can do. Well, he needs to continue on what he did last year, and I think he'll come in number between 10 and 11. Last but not least, this one right here was a tough one because I kind of want to put Kyron Williams in there. But if this person can stay healthy, he can be an RB1. I know, right? I know. Kenneth Walker III, bro, just stay healthy, boy, for 1 year. This is a contract year for you too. You need to be healthy. I'm banking on his health, and I'm banking on his upside. That offense will run through Kenneth Walker if he's available. Just be available, bro.
Okay. So from your top 12 right here, who is one of the ones that's like the biggest surprise to you physically with you putting them up in the top 12?
I don't really have any like I know I had Justin Fields at number 7 in for my quarterbacks. Probably a surprise to some people. I think this is probably pretty much chalk. Maybe Kenneth Walker. I think a lot of people probably have him like maybe 16 to 18. Me sticking him in there number 12 over Kyron Williams. That might be the only one. I think everybody else is probably pretty chalk, honestly.
Okay. You pretty much sticking to your board, man. You don't leave nothing up in doubt, man.
Unless I'm missing somebody. I mean, you got the Isaiah Pacheco's out there. James Cook. Yeah, he ain't gonna do what he did last year. So yeah. ETN, I'm gonna stick with where I'm at.
Okay. So, all right. I like the lineup. We're gonna come back to it once mine gets done. So
you're right.
So starting off, man, at number 1 for Christian _CFS running back ranking for the 2025 season. You know me, I like doing little curveballs up in there. So that's what I'm doing. So at number 1, I got Mr. Bijan Robinson. It's just, I think it's time. It's time for him just to get planted into that, to them to start using him a lot more. And they're going to have a mobile quarterback too. So we're going to see what's going to end up happening. Well, well, not mobile, but Michael
I
Penix.
mean,
He
can
can
move
do
more than
he can
Kurt
move
did.
more than daggone Kurt. So
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. What I mean by mobile, I'm gonna just say a better running type of quarterback, man. Not mobile, not no Jaden Daniels type of running. But I think Mr. Bijan gonna do his thing finally at the number 1 overall. Hopefully he can end up staying at number 1. At number 2, I'm going with Saquon. I don't care what y'all say about that. I still got him at number 2. Even if they was to regress and they do end up throwing more, that's just more open holes for him. And the Eagles had one of the top offensive lines last year as well. So I definitely have to go with that. Mr. Jahmyr Gibbs at number 3. Was a little hesitant on this only because we're trying to figure out what's going to happen with like the Ben Johnson offense being gone and who's taking over and seeing if they're going to still run something similar to that. But the hesitation did not get me. So he's at number 3 for me. At number 4, I got Mr. Jonathan Taylor at number 4. I'm still high on Jonathan Taylor, even if he does have his little slip-ups in his injuries. I still think he can still be a top-tier back. Oh, man, I forgot to put what's name on here. Oh, what's name at the bottom? I'm going to have to redo this. I ain't put the king on here, dog. I ain't put the king on here. Yeah. So pretty much the rank is going to end up being changed up. We're going to end up editing at number 5. It's going to be Mr. King Henry. That means the 2 guys that I got on the picture board will get removed, which is okay. So I'll end up putting Mr. King Henry at number 5. At number 6, I don't know if you had what's the name up this high, but I got Ashton Jeanty at number 6. That's where he would end up going. Then dropping everybody a tier down below. Christian McCaffrey at 7. James Conner at number 8. Then Devon A-Chain. This is the one I was really questioning about. Like, and him at number 9. To be honest with you, I might just say, forget him off the list. Yeah, man. We're going to do that, man. We're going to put Devon A-Chain off the list, man. They're going to put him at like number 13. That's what I'm going to do.
Taking him out.
I'm taking I can't do. I'm taking him out. Too many injuries for me. So he's going to be off the list. But yes, so we'll move Chuba up. Chuba Hubbard is going to be at number 9. I still got faith up in, even though he did have a great year last year, I think the offensive line is still going to be good and better this year, especially with Bryce on year 2 with Dave Canellis. Even with Rico Dow coming into the system as well, I think that's going to help him freshen up. They're trying to get back to their double trouble games that they used to have back in Carolina. So we're going to see what's going to end up happening. And Chuba, he was number 14 last year, and he missed 2 games. So roughly, I think he can at least bump it up a little bit as long as he can stay healthy, just like what everybody says. Then Chase Brown, man. I threw him in there because I was like, the Bengals going to throw a lot. But I also like their rookie that they had too as well. But you just can't deny almost like the 50-point games like every week going up like a daggone Madden score. So I got him at number 10. At number 11, I was hesitant on Bucky Irvin dropping him down this slow only because of with Tristan Wirfs still being out. At the left tackle. So it's going to be interesting to see what he's going to do his first 4 games to see how good that left side is. And then my guys that I don't know which guy is going to be here, but one of these 2 guys is going to be here. I think what's going to end up happening is we're going to have another reclaps of Mr. Jordan Mason, what he ended up doing last year with whenever CMC came out. Because the offensive line is also better as well in Minnesota. So I really think Jordan Mason is going to end up taking over the role, but I also think Aaron Jones still has that ability to finish up in the top 12 because he finished last year at number 15 within the top. So he was only 3 spots off. So just looking at the offensive line, seeing where they're ranked this year coming in, I really have him up there. So people, don't look at this rankings right now. I'm gonna put the up-to-date rankings because I had to change it up because I forgot putting the king. I forgot putting him up in there last year too as well. I think. just going too quick and not doing my due
No,
diligence.
you had him in yours. I didn't have him in mine. I'm looking at last year's. You had Henry at number
Okay.
7.
That's what it was. Okay.
I didn't have. I disrespected.
So yeah.
I see Tashi.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. And I disrespect him this year. So let's see what he's gonna do. He's gonna be like number 3 this year. He's gonna take Jahmyr Gibbs out. He might not be number 1, but he's gonna be number 3. But yeah, man. I just think he just went to a great organization, man. I can't do nothing about it, man. He was at Tennessee, did his thing, and then trying to win a ring. Like what? He just fits the offense well, man. Like you got a running quarterback, you got a power run game. They can't stack people in the box because you got Lamar and yourself in there.
Right.
What you gonna do?
So you rushed for 1,900 yards last year.
Yeah, 1,900. 1921. 1921 to Saquon's 2005, and didn't even play in the last game. But yeah, man. So, what are your thoughts, man? What are some head scratches over there? Because I know you got some. I know you.
No, not really. I mean, I thought about James Conner. I guess I didn't have Hubbard on my list. So you have James Conner and Chuba, and I have Kenneth Walker and Josh Jacobs.
But I also got the boys down up in below. I got the Aaron Jones and then Jordan Mason down there at number 12.
Yeah, I was trying to see who I had on my list and who you have on your list. So we chalked the 1, switch it up to 2.
Yeah, so I didn't have you had Devon Achane, so I took Devon Achane out of mine. I didn't have Josh Jacobs in mine. And then Kenneth Walker. So those are the only ones I did not have. And not saying that these are some bad backs. It's just when it comes to I'm just trying to be different from everybody else, man. Just trying to be different.
No, I get it.
Give you a different perspective from everybody else and like what they would do.
Don't be different and be wrong though. So
yeah, it's true. It's true. It's always true. But man, I'd rather be right.
You rather be right? Yeah.
I wish you would be. Better be right than wrong. But yeah, man. I actually like, man, my running back rankings, but like shoot, looking at yours, I'm surprised. Like whenever you was talking about Devon Achane, I was like, the dude is hurt. I understand it's just a lower calf injury, but
well,
like, man, what they say, man.
I said this to you last week, and
yeah,
I was like, I should put him down to like 10, 15, but
he has that upside.
Upside, man. Upside.
He got the upside. But yeah, man. So what do you think? Just looking at your rankings, going back in over it, let's give some people some of the stats, man, that you thinking that's going to be. Let's give 3 of the guys on your teams the stat bars that you're expecting them to hit, and based off the reason why you ended up putting them at that ranking position.
I mean, we could probably start with the easy and the obvious one, right? Bijan Robinson, he had 1,400. He had 14, 50, and 14 touchdowns. I think he can get to 17, depending. I know I tell Algier out there waiting, but I didn't get to 1,700 yards. I think he could do because he had 1,887 all-purpose. Now he didn't catch that many. He only had 1 touchdown, one receiving touchdown, but I think he can get to 2,000 yards all-purpose. That's only 100. What I say? It's only 120 more. 120 more yards. I think he can get to that 2,000 all-purpose yards.
So the most touchdowns, receiving touchdowns, was only 6 last year. Do you think he can get up to that or get close to it?
Who got 6 last year?
It was only 2 players, Rachaad White and then Devon Achane. Those are only 2 people that had 6 receiving touchdowns.
No, he probably got 6, but I see him in the range around 4 though. If you get 4, add 3 more touchdowns, give me 1,600 yards on the ground, and maybe use the same receptions. But yeah, I mean, he had 1,800 over 18, almost 1,900 all-purpose yards. I think he can be over 2,000 all-purpose yards, and he still give me. He had 15 total touchdowns. Give me about 18 total touchdowns, bro. That should be a year one. Stat wise, let me look at somebody else who I think can do. Damn it, I think Kenneth Walker, like I said, he can be a RB1 if he stays healthy.
But he ain't healthy though.
If
we ain't talking about if, man. We're talking about right now, man. The dude ain't healthy, man.
Well, shit, everybody everybody hurt gonna get hurt some point in their career.
Man, what they say, man. One of the good greats out there said, man, you don't chase injuries, dog, during preseason, man. You don't chase them. Y'all won't be chasing no daggone injuries out there, man. And then if you are chasing them, make sure you got that backup.
Right.
And then this backup is Mr. Zach Charbonnet.
Who's pretty good.
Yeah, he was good coming out of UCLA.
Yeah. And they picked him like the very next year. But see, it's a prove it year for Kenneth Walker. Last year, he only had 500 some yards. I don't even want to read that off. So he only had 573 last year. He can give me 1,100 yards. I think he can give me 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. Same as Bucky Irvin. 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. He had 300 in the air. He only had 1 touchdown last year, but somewhere around there. But yeah, rushing has to double up. He had 573. It has to double up, and I need about 2 more touchdowns out of you.
Okay.
So those are you said 2, right?
Yes. Oh, I said 3.
You said 3.
Give me one more other person. Yeah, I said 3.
Ashton Jeanty can give me.
Rook,
he can give me 1,108.
Give me that Rook, man.
He can give me 1,108. Okay. He can also give me another 300-400 on the ground with maybe 3 touchdowns. So yeah, he can get over 1,500 all-purpose yards.
Okay, so just to give you a stat within that 9 to 11 range, you had Alvin Kamara at number 9, then you had Chase Brown at 10, and then at number 11 you had James Conner. And I'm gonna read off the stats, and you let me know yay or nay. So pretty much, Alvin Kamara had 950 yards on 6 touchdowns for 68 receptions for 543 yards, and then 2 touchdowns, averaging 18.9 fantasy points a week. Mm-hmm. Then next coming up, you got Mr. Chase Brown. He had 990 yards on 7 rushing touchdowns for 54 receiving yards for 360 yards on 4 touchdowns, averaging with 15.9. And then also James Conner, he had 1,094 yards on 8 touchdowns for 47 receptions, 414 yards, and averaged only 1 touchdown for the receiving, and 15.9. So they're roughly up in that same range. So I can see him actually getting that, especially being up in that Chip Kelly offense. And last but not least, man, we're gonna talk about mine, even though I ain't got mine in there. Definitely off gate. I'm going off gate, no shoot. So like what they say, all shoots, boots up on the ground, and all that good stuff, man. Ashton Jeanty is definitely, I can definitely see him getting roughly around, you said how many yards?
I said 1,500 all-purpose.
1,500 all-purpose. I think he's going to get at least 1,200 rushing yards, but I could see him getting up to 1,400 rushing yards as a rookie. And that's also including them throwing him the ball, which he does have the ability to catch out of the backfield to be that workhorse back, which that's the reason why he got drafted where he did. I give him the same thing as Devon A-Chain. Probably not that many receptions. That's a lot. I probably give him 30 receptions, maybe something like Saquon, 30 receptions for like another like 200, 300 yards, maybe. 33 receptions for like 300 yards, 1,700 all-purpose. Touchdowns, I would say probably at least 8. Rushing, Receiving probably 4, something like that. Could be a lot more, but which I'm hoping it's a lot more. But that's where I think he's going to finish up in the top 5 because that's what he's going to end up giving you. Another person that I'm going to put in there is I'll talk about Aaron Jones or Jordan Mason because I don't know which one is going to finish with that number 12 spot because I got him up there. And roughly right now, just looking at it, I think one of them, because Aaron Jones finished last year for 1,138 yards. One of them, I think if Jordan Mason ends up taking over that role, which I think he can, I can see him doing something similar to what James Conner did last year. He had 1,094 yards and then 8 touchdowns. So I think he's going to get up and into the ground down there, up in the end zone. So that's why I think he can end up getting there. And my last one, let's go with Saquon. He's still going to finish it up in the top 2. He might not hit that 2,000 yards, but I think he's going to do probably around like 1,800.
Sure.
Still 1,800 is pretty decent, man. If not, he'll do 17. And for touchdowns, I think he'll still do roughly around the same number, which was 13. And then receiving, I think it's going to be the same. So I think he's just losing a little tick, but I still think he's going to be where he's supposed to be up in the top echelon. And I don't know, man, Mr. KCamp, I think that is all, man.
That is it. Hey, as we sign off, we thank y'all for coming. We know you could be anywhere in the world, but you were here with us, and we appreciate that. Peace be unto you. Like, subscribe, give us 5 stars, review. Feedback is a gift, please. Spread love.
And not hate.
Thanks for checking out another episode of Cerberus Gridiron Podcast, powered by Cerberus Fantasy Sports. Make sure you stay tuned for the next episode.